So this issue about the randomness of blushing, for instance, going into a supermarket, this tends to be a very common theme. And, seeing somebody that you know and then almost dreading it and the blush starts. And then you can maybe, after once you start talking to them, okay, you're blushing, you feel awful, but it calms down. And then you almost feel, okay, I could talk to somebody else now. I'm out there, I feel exposed, but I'm okay. It's the brain has suddenly realised you are safe. So initially, there is the threat. People have used that word that a potential conversation is almost threatening when they're like put on the spot, when it's so random, so they don't feel prepared. And this all harks back to childhood, okay? This stuff goes back to childhood, where you have felt unable to express yourself, unable to, kind of be who you really want to be. Maybe you have had or have narcissistic parents or parents who've, not really allowed you to be yourself, made you feel sort of guilty, or you've felt, shame for being yourself, and they've always kind of harboured manipulative techniques or tactics. And I hear this a lot. And it can be very damaging for a child to experience this because they feel that the parents have the, well, it's my way or the highway attitude. So the child feels that they can't express themselves or say what they want about how they feel. And also really can't sort of, if you like, confront a parent about that because it's the fear of rejection or being cast out and stonewalled. And it's quite a complex, and these can be very nasty situations. But it is very explanatory towards this issue of random blushing. The randomness of it is actually seated in the brain saying to you, you're not safe. Okay, you see somebody, they're going to want to talk to you or have a quick chat, and so the brain goes on red alert, sort of nee-naw, panic mode. You're not safe. And then you have the chat, you're probably blushing, you're calming down, or maybe not, it can take longer for others. And then you actually feel, well, not so bad, because if you like, it's past, and then you feel okay, you're only like out there. So the brain has realised, I am safe, you're okay, there's no threat here. There's no, and the feeling of being on edge can subside, and you can feel more relaxed. And it's not the same for everybody, but this is very common. And it goes back to the brain telling you it's safe. So it all links in with childhood, when you didn't feel safe and able to express yourself. And this is what we deal with in hypnotherapy. The aspects of it, the finer details of it, are different for everybody. So we unearth those, and that's how you overcome blushing.